Imagine walking into your favorite shop and finding a massive 50% off sign plastered across the window. Your heart races, palms tingle. It's the sale of the century. Now, what if I told you there's a similar opportunity in the stock market happening right now? Welcome back to robotaxi, Tony here. Today is 20th of March 2025. Here on this channel, we break down everything related to money, investing, crypto, and psychology. If you want to stay ahead in finance, be sure to subscribe. Let's dive into today's market update. Bitcoin has surged over 3%, now standing at $85,000. Ethereum isn't far behind as well, trading at $2,000, as we mentioned in yesterday's video. If Jerome Powell wasn't particularly hawkish in the FOMC meeting, the crypto market should see a rebound from its recent bearish sentiment. We'll dive into the FOMC meeting details later in the news section. Tesla stock has seen a slight uptick, currently priced at $235. Nvidia is also on the rise, trading at $117. Time for today's morning deep dive. Today we're focusing on Tesla. The company has been the talk of the town. We have to take this into consideration. Tesla's stock is currently over 50% off from its mid-December's high. It's like finding your dream car at half the price. Lately, the internet is buzzing with comments suggesting Tesla is finished, on the brink of bankruptcy. Mainstream media is having a field day, capitalizing on the easy traffic from such sensational headlines. It's the same cycle we've seen before. When Tesla struggles, the bears comes out in full force. And when it rallies, the same people scramble to change their narratives. It is true that many investors bought into Tesla when it was soaring at $300 or even at $400. Their concerns are completely valid. Seeing your investment get slashed in half is painful. But have a little bit of perspective. As a long-term Tesla investor, I am optimistic. This dip presents a golden opportunity to buy, at least for those who believes in the company's long-term vision. And personally, I have my automatic dollar cost averaging strategy. I've set it in my investment account that it's automatically purchasing a fixed amount of Tesla stock every Wednesday. I don't try to time the bottom, I just keep accumulating. Especially for the next 1 to 3 years. Because looking ahead, the next 1 to 3 years will be pivotal for Tesla. The company has recently received approval from California regulators to operate a kind of early version of robotaxi for its employees, marking a significant step towards bringing fully autonomous ride-hailing service to the general public. If Tesla successfully rolls this out, it could completely disrupt the traditional taxi and ride-sharing industry. Imagine a world where taxi drives themselves operate 24/7 and don't require, most importantly, a human driver. And let's say all of this just goes completely bananas. There's still Tesla energy business, which is steadily expanding. While most people associate Tesla with electric cars, the energy sector is becoming an increasingly important part of its long-term strategy. As solar and battery storage solutions gain traction, Tesla's ability to integrate these technology could make it a dominant force in the renewable energy market. And another major move on the horizon is the affordable mass market EV. Rumored to be the Tesla Model Q, Tesla is expected to launch a lower-cost vehicle, making an electric car more accessible to millions of people worldwide. This could massively increase Tesla's total addressable market, reinforcing its position as a global leader in the EV industry. When I was reading yesterday, I came across this economic concept, the financial instability hypothesis, came up by the economist Hyman Minsky. He argued that the prolonged period of economic stability can create overconfidence, leading people and businesses to take on more risk. This excessive optimism eventually results in instability, as financial bubbles form and ultimately burst. This concept applies to investing, market, and even life in general. When things feel too good for too long, people assume they'll stay that way forever. But stability often plants the seed for the next crisis. Look at Tesla through this lens. The company's rapid rise, its dominance in EV, its aggressive innovation in AI and autonomy has made some question whether it's all sustainable. Can Tesla keep up this level of disruption? Or will cracks start to show? But the thing is, innovation always comes with risks. But risk and reward goes hand in hand. And let's not forget, Tesla's specialties is to push boundaries, even in the face of market volatility and skepticism. And that's what makes it a compelling long-term investment. Tesla has been counted out before, multiple times. And each time, it has defied expectation. Will history repeat itself? Only time will tell. But if you have the conviction, and if you believe in Tesla's long-term vision, this dip could be an opportunity, not a warning. What do you think? Are you buying, are you holding, or are you staying out of Tesla altogether? Let me know in the comment below. Now let's take a look at today's top news. Yesterday, the FOMC wrapped up its latest meeting with a decision to keep interest rate unchanged. This move was widely anticipated by the market, as the Fed remains cautious amid mixed economic signals. Inflation is still above target, but recent data suggests a gradual cooling. Meanwhile, the labor market remained resilient, adding to the Fed's dilemma. Should they cut rates to support growth or keep them higher for longer to curb inflation? While no immediate changes were made, markets will be closely watching future economic reports for any hints about potential rate cuts later this year. The second news, we've touched on this a little already, but we'll go into more detail here. Tesla secured a key permit from California regulator to operate its own fleet of autonomous vehicle, but for now, only with Tesla-employed drivers behind the wheels. While this doesn't yet allow public ride-hailing, it's a critical milestone in Tesla's broader robotaxi ambition. Elon Musk has hinted at a full-scale robotaxi business launch in the near future, and with 2025 expected to bring both major expansion of autonomous service and the pilot production of Tesla humanoid robot Optimus. If successful, this could mark a revolutionary shift in urban mobility and automation. In the third news, Bitcoin continues to show remarkable strength, with long-term holder playing a crucial role in shaping its price stability. Unlike traditional market, where short-term traders dominate, Bitcoin's resilience is largely driven by a strong base of committed investors who are holding through volatility. Hey, is that you and me? This holding pattern not only reduced sell pressure, but also reinforced Bitcoin's status as digital gold. Once again, a hedge against economic uncertainty. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribe for daily market updates in weekdays. Stay invested, and I'll see you tomorrow.